Welcome to Lumo and Sarge here on VEQTA Sports as another transfer window comes to an end. Yet again, a busy deadline day indeed. Here are our top 5 deadline day deals. No go 5. First up at number 5, Wilfred Bony putting pen to paper at Stoke City until the end of the season on loan from Manchester City. Good bit of business.
Fantastic bit of business, Mark Hughes produced a little bit of magic. Bony, fantastic striker, scores goals at this levels, he links up very well, strength, physicality, very intelligent footballer, but the main thing is he'll lead the line, he'll put the ball in the back of the net with service that that Stoke can provide for him, with Shaqiri, obviously Bojan and Artovic. The ball's going to get there for him, there's going to be balls coming in the box, he's got that quality, he'll be hitting the back of the net hopefully regularly.
And plenty of experience at this level, but perhaps the step up to Man City was maybe a bit too much. My one concern, which is why we have put him at number 5, is that he'll go again. Come January, it's African Cup of Nations, him and main brand youth both disappear. Yeah,
that will be a blow. I'm sure Mark Hughes has thought about this also. But like you say, it's a quick fix as well. We need to. Stoke are sitting at the bottom of the league. They need to get up there, get points, score goals, and climb that table. And if he can come in and deliver for that short period of time, and then obviously we'll welcome him back. But it's all about having that quality and depth as well. We've got Johnny Walters there. Bojan can play up top as a false 9 as well. Big Crouch off the bench as well. So so there is quality there, but we need that big quick fix.
That's that one. And then we'll go number 4. In at number 4 on Lumo and Sarge's top 5 deadline day deals here on VEQTA Sports, we've gone for Moussa Sissoko. It looked likely that Everton were going to meet the asking price of £30 million from Newcastle after the long debate. I mean, it lasted all transfer window, whether it was going to come, whether it was going to stay, whether it was going to go. Finally, he went to Spurs. Now, for me, Spurs and Harry Kane in particular have relied heavily on Moussa Dembele in that middle of midfield. When he's missing, you really see it, don't you? But with Moussa Sissoko, he for me fits back into that hole. Doubles up, Champions League football, much more squad depth, very good.
Yeah, well, I kind of sit on the fence with this one. It depends what player you're getting. Is it the one from the European Championships? Is it one from last year who, I've got to say, probably sat back and watched Newcastle get relegated? So if he comes in, Champions League football is the one. I think that was the pull of Tottenham over Everton, because Everton I think are going places. But fantastic player, great energy, good with the ball, scores goals, and you know what? He's got good distribution as well, so I think it's a fantastic signing. But for me, 30 million, I think that could be a little bit much.
Ideal. Number 3. In at number 3, we've gone for the Algerian Slimani, who has broken Leicester City's transfer record, joining the Premier League champions and adding even further depth to their ever-growing strike force. Jamie Vardy, the new man Moussa up there, Riyad Mahrez, and now this guy. When it comes to Champions League football, we know you do need a lot of players. In particular, you need players who can score goals.
Exactly. I think proper statement of intent. You need the quality and depth, and we know that the scouting network at Leicester is fantastic. The players that got brought in for, I'd say, very little money. If you look at what Mahrez cost them, Vardy, but they've actually broke the transfer record.
And interestingly, he is Algerian as well as.
Yeah, well, I think that helps as well. I think Mahrez is signed, he's there till 2020, and Slimani will come in, and he's quality. He'll score goals, and let's see if he can do that in the Champions League as well, because they've had a very good draw in the Champions League, and I can see them progressing from there.
They had a relatively slow transfer window, but that is why he's at number 3, breaking the Leicester City transfer record, and now that is a major sign of intent. Number 2. At number 2, you may be thinking, he's got hair like this man, but he's not. He is the geezer. David Luiz makes his return to Chelsea, £32 million, one of the most sensational moves of the whole window in many views. In particular, deadline day, came out of nowhere. For many, it's an ideal signing, not just for Chelsea, but more so for the new manager, Antonio Conte, because he is the player that can perhaps lead him into that system of the 3-5-2.
Yeah, very good technical player. Does have a mistake in him, but I like the way that Conte plays with the 3. Is he going to be one of the 3? I don't think so. He can play as a holding midfielder as well, but he can go and do a job there. I think he's one of the fans' favourites as well. They loved him down there. Very good footballer. I think he's went away. I think he's got more experience. He's probably a little bit more. He's improved. He's come back. He's come out himself and says that he's got unfinished business. So that he's hungry. He's got a point to prove. But you can't challenge that he's not a quality player. If you look at it, Chelsea have paid £3 million for Luiz. That's, if you look at it, if you think about what they bought him for, what they've sold him for, the money they've made, £3 million for a player of that calibre, that's a no-brainer for me.
And finally, in at number 1 on Lumo and Sarge's top 5 deals of deadline day 2016, Jack Wilshere. It all came out of nowhere. Arsene Wenger made him available for loan. The day before the deadline day, we saw Crystal Palace go in for him. We saw Roma go in for him. There was a possible move to AC Milan. Finally, he ended up at the Vitality Stadium. Eddie Howe brought him to Bournemouth. I think he'll be a magnificent fit there. They play good football. It'll suit Jack. The one thing that he needs to do is stay fit.
That's the big thing. That's the big question mark. It's a gamble that Bournemouth have taken. That could be the difference of Bournemouth staying up or going down. You know, Jack Wilshere being fit or not. You know, we all know the quality he's got. England international. My big question mark over it is if he's good enough to go out on loan, why isn't he good enough to come into the Arsenal team? You know, I think so. I'm delighted that Jack can go out. Can he stay fit? We all know that he can score goals. His quality on the ball, his distribution. Technically, a very good player. Fantastic football mind. But like you say, question mark. Bournemouth have taken all wages on. They paid the £2 million transfer fee, I think it was, the loan fee. And I just feel that if he can stay fit, it will benefit him as a player, but benefit Bournemouth 100%.
There we go then, our number 1 signing of deadline day 2016, Jack Wilshere to Bournemouth. Who saw it coming? Certainly not us.